Okay, okay. Alright, let's check this out. Let's just kind of chill here and just see what happens. And yeah, just check it out and shit. Alright, let's check this out. Let's just kind of chill here and just see what happens. And yeah, just check it out and shit. Alright, okay. Honestly, I feel like this is not bad. Yo, these make sounds? Okay, that's actually sick. I kind of want to take them with me too, by the way. Hey, ciao. How you doing, brother? How you doing? What's up, my man? Alrighty. Okay, what's up, what's up? Is everything working right now, brother? Can you actually hear me this time and stuff? Like, from what I can check, everything seems to be working, but who knows? How is it on your end? Can you actually hear me and like, is everything alright so far? Va tutto benissimo? Perfetto. Com'è il volume? How's the volume? Like, is it okay? Is it a little too silent? Like, I really don't know if I can still do anything about it, honestly, because it kind of looks to me as if, I don't know, I can't really change that much about it anymore. I might actually like have to change the way I set up my mic completely. But we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see, honestly. But is it like at least kind of alright, or is it like absolutely horrible? Okay, I think I'm gonna start the recording from here, by the way. So, yeah, from now on, I'll also be recording. Alright, and we're back. So, we kind of had to split up this episode into two streams. I mean, that's probably gonna happen a couple of times. I don't believe that we'll be able to wrap up episodes in one stream all the time. But last episode, or like last stream, was kind of crazy, honestly. Um, because, yeah, we've spent so much time on that treasure hunt. Um, yeah, that we've basically spent all the stream on that. Then we also had some audio issues and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've just spent a lot of time on kind of unnecessary stuff. So this time around, I'm gonna hop into my little boat, and we're just gonna try to find a cool place to live, alright? Yo, a couple people joining my stream. What's going on, guys? Yo, Amamax, thanks for the like. I really appreciate it. How you doing? How you doing? Right now we're just trying to find a spot to live, you know, like a little base. Okay, we've at least got some land over here for once. So that's at least a little promising. I'm seeing some of those, what are they called? Rose bushes. I really love them, so I kind of want to take them with me. Then again, we really don't have that much space in our inventory. But if we eat this bread, we actually do have some space. So why not, you know? Let's do it like that. Let's maybe kind of do it like this. Yeah, okay. Give me my boat back, and let's check this out. Let's check if we can actually find a cool place to live here, because that's all we need right now. Dang, what's that? Wow, red dye got a new texture, huh? That's kind of strange. I didn't even know that. When did they change the texture on red dye? Or like on dyes in general? That's new. I didn't know that was a thing. Ooh, we got these flowers too. I really like those flowers. Can we somehow take them with me? Huh, what could we drop? Like, honestly, inventory management in the early game is just fucking horrible. Like, you've just got so little space, it's actually kind of stupid. Hmm. Is there anything we could get rid of here? I guess we could get rid of the chest. I don't care. It's fine. We can just make new ones, right? We can just make new ones. But let's take these flowers with us. I don't know if these only grow in specific biomes. I do think they do, so we might want to take him with us, you know? Yo, what's up? Couple people joining the stream. How you doing, guys? Let me actually, just to try it out, let me put on the music to constant and see how that feels. Yo, a couple people joining now. How you doing, guys? Right now, I'm just looking for a place to settle down. I've basically just started this world, so you haven't missed out on much so far. Wait, is that already a stack? Oh my gosh, okay, these drop like crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright. Okay. Honestly, so far, we've been incredibly unlucky in this world. Like, I'm not even joking. The types of biomes that we found are just horrible. Like, what is this, bro? Birch forest? Like, the birch forest is literally my least favorite biome. I think, I don't know, honestly, it's kind of hard. I'm not exactly sure what my least favorite biome is. It's either the birch forest or it's the savanna, you know? I really don't like savannas. Yo, Hashim, third account, thanks for the like, bro. I appreciate it. Because, like, I don't know, some people like savannas. I personally really don't like them. I don't know, I think they're very bland and I don't know if it's just me, but I just get depressed whenever I'm in a savanna, you know? Because it's so, like, there are no colors. It feels so washed out. I don't know, man. It's not my type of biome. But I guess, I don't know, you can technically build something cool in every biome, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever lived in a savanna. Like, I've lived in many different biomes in many different worlds, but never in a savanna, I don't think. Alright. So far, it's just birch forest. So basically, we went from, I don't know, what was the first biome that we were in? I think it was a roof forest, which I don't really like. Then we've got a giant fucking ocean. We've traveled across that ocean for at least, like, I don't know, 20 minutes. And now we find a freaking birch forest. Like, are you kidding me, brother? That's not very lucky in my eyes, but what are we gonna do, you know? It's kind of annoying too, cause like, of course, like finding a biome or like finding a spot to live is not the most, I would just say, the most interesting or exciting content, you know? But hey, what are you gonna do? Yo, Bayern M, was geht, was geht? Ich bin übrigens Deutscher, also wenn du willst, kannst du auch Deutsch im Chat schreiben. Ich werde wahrscheinlich größtenteils eher Englisch reden, aber hier und da kann ich sicher auch mal ein bisschen Deutsch reden, also wenn du möchtest, gerne auch auf Deutsch schreiben, dann kann ich dir auch auf Deutsch antworten hier und da. Okay, now we've got a different biome, but it's like even more basic. I don't know, man. At least we've got some mountains here, because that's kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, we've got a beehive here. But, of course, we can't take that with us yet. We've got some sheep. Do we still need wool? Not really, right? We've got, I think that's like a, like it's definitely a taiga, but it looks like a snowy taiga, actually. I don't know. Do I want to live in a snowy biome? I'm always a little skeptical in snowy biomes, just because there's one problem with them, and that's like, you know, I kind of like to have a biome that's kind of, how would you say it, universal to all seasons. And if you go into a snowy biome, it feels like winter all the time, you know? Also, there's this, ooh, this is kind of cool, though, I gotta say. What I'm looking at over there looks kind of sick. Let's see what we have over here. Couple of people joining. How you doing, guys? I'm just trying to find a spot where I can build my base at. Ich spreche, wie gesagt, auch Deutsch. Ihr könnt also auch gerne im Chat Deutsch schreiben. Ich werde nur wahrscheinlich größtenteils eher Englisch reden. I mean, we've got some cliffs over here at least. Some mountains and some cliffs, which is pretty sick. I mean, this mountain over here is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, as I said, it's snowy. I don't know if I like snowy biomes that much. But this is pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a pretty cool mountain. It's got this, like, little cave or whatever inside, which I always like. Let's try to get a better look at this. I don't know, it looks kind of sick, not gonna lie. It looks kind of sick. It's not 100% what I was looking for, though. I don't know, I have a very specific structure in mind, you know? And then also the fact that it's, like, surrounded by a birch forest, I don't really love, you know? What I am thinking about, though, is that we should probably get some spruce saplings while we're here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Let me just sleep real quick. If I can, that is. I'm always doing this, bro. Right before nightfall, I always just stand in front of my bed, just fucking spamming right click. But I feel like everyone does this, right? Okay, yeah, let's just get... I guess we can throw away one stack of cobblestone, you know? Because, like, honestly, how hard is it to get cobblestone? Not that difficult, you know? Alright, we got some wood. Honestly, we don't really need the wood, even. I guess we could actually get rid of the wood and just try to go for the saplings, because that's all I'm really interested in. I mean, the wood I don't really need, you know? We can just craft some sticks and that's it. Let me just see if we can get those saplings. I want to get at least 2, you know? So that we're guaranteed that we can actually keep the wood type, you know? Okay. Gonna have to get rid of this too, I think. I mean, then again, I guess we can... I don't know. Honestly, nah. I'm gonna get rid of the cobblestone. I'm gonna get rid of the cobblestone, and I'm gonna keep this wood. Because, like, cobblestone is, like, so easy to get. Oh, there's a... forest fire over there. Oh, that's kind of funny. Jo, was geht? Ein paar Leute joinen gerade rein. Was geht, Leute? Ich spreche auch Deutsch. Also ihr könnt gerne auch Deutsch im Chat schreiben. Es ist nur so, dass ich bei den Streams meistens auf Englisch rede. Also nicht wundern. Aber wie gesagt, ihr könnt gerne auch Deutsch reden. Und ich gucke dann, dass ich euch auch unter Umständen auf Deutsch antworte. We got an emerald over here. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that for sure. Alright, what's going on in my hotbar right now? Suppose we can kind of go like that. Okay. Yeah, this is not it though, I don't think. I don't know, man. Like, I want the mountain, but this particular one, even though, like, the mountain itself is fine, but I don't like... Firstly, I don't like that there's... Oh my gosh. What do we have over here? That's actually pretty sick, bro. That's a huge-ass mountain. There's also a roofed forest, like, right beneath it. That's, like, actually kind of cool. Let's check that out. It also kind of looks like there's something on the other side. Let's actually just try to climb this mountain and see what we got on the other side. There's also a lush cave here. Alright. Maybe this is it, guys. This actually looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. What do we have here? Again, I don't like that there's a birch forest here, but I could live with that, honestly. It would be a little bit, you know, something else. Like, something I haven't really seen that often, because I usually don't really like birch forests that much. I mean, the mountain itself looks good. Let's actually get up on the mountain and kind of have a look from above. Kind of see what everything looks like. We definitely have enough cages. Oh my fuck. Okay. Not to worry, that wasn't that bad. I really don't like powdered snow, bro. Like, I get they wanted to add something that kind of spices up snowy biomes or whatnot, but I don't know, man. I fucking hate it. I'm sorry, but I just hate it so much. Do we have leather? No, we don't. Okay. Then I guess we're just gonna have to live with it and just be careful not to stand on top of it. Okay. Like, is there anyone out there that actually likes the addition of powdered snow? I'd really be interested. Are there any people out there that actually enjoy this? Because I personally just don't like it. I don't know, man. I can't really get up there. Can I? Oh, okay. This water actually destroys powdered snow, huh? I didn't know that. That's actually kind of handy. Okay, because I kind of need to get up here. Okay, this is normal snow now. This right here is powdered snow again. Okay. I just kind of want to get on top of the mountain to kind of understand what's going on around this oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at this. We've got like a... basically, like a valley, which is like surrounded by a snowy mountain. And then there's like a roofed forest in the middle. That's actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's actually pretty sick. I'm just not sure if it's right for what I initially wanted to do. I feel like this will be a little difficult to build what I had in my head in this area. So I don't know if I really want to stay here. It's a pretty cool spot though. Like, for vanilla terrain generation, this is pretty sick, not gonna lie. You know? Oh, now I'm kind of divided on whether or not I want to stay here or not, you know? Let me actually check out... Oh, there's some lava over here. Might not want to jump in that. Would be cool if we don't do that. I don't know, man. We're also kind of running low on food. Ooh, there's a fox right there. That's cute. That's cool. I have no idea what you can do with foxes, though. Like, can you actually tame them? I don't know. Okay. We've also got some bunnies here. So what I'm thinking is, if we actually take this part of the mountain right here, if I can actually get up there, that is, and just kind of go up here. What's on the other side of this mountain? Yo, a couple of people joining now. How you doing, guys? Right now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to build my base at. And we might have found something. We've got a mega tiger over there, which is sick. Ooh, and a snow fox. Holy shit, bro. Okay. And more roofed forest on this side, huh? And we got goats over here. That's actually gonna be super important for later, you know? Because we need to collect all the different types of goat horns, you know? Is this the max render distance, by the way? Now, let's turn up the render distance for a second here and just see what we have in the distance. Okay. We've got a roofed forest over there. No, what am I saying? A mega tiger. This is a roofed forest. I don't know, man. What do we think on this? Is this actually where we want to settle down? I don't know. I'm really not sure if I like this. Like, in theory, it's a cool spot, but I think I'm gonna pass, honestly. It is good to remember though. Like, I think I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of these coordinates, just because there's some goats here, and we're gonna need goats later on. So I don't know. Also, even though I like the fact that we've got a bunch of music, I think I'm gonna put it back to frequent, cause it's a little over the top. I think, just a little over the top. Okay, at least we have an option now. I think there's more ocean in that direction. I don't know, mate. I don't know if this is really it. Ah, yeah, right, that doesn't work. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, shit. Okay, now we're actually running low on food. Do we have anything besides the carrots? No, not really, right? Guess we're gonna have to kill some animals here. Oh, we got a spider. Wait a second. We might actually... Where's it at? Is it below me? Because we might actually want to... Yeah, I think it's below me. We might actually want to get some... No, wait. I'm fucking stupid. We already have strings. We need leather to make new bundles, you know? Wow, the performance is actually pretty bad when I turn up the render distance like that. That's kind of crazy. Like, you know, my PC is actually pretty beefy, and still we have this pretty poor performance. I mean, yes, I did put it up to the max, but still, you know, if my PC can't handle that, I don't think any PC could. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess this is a snapshot, so maybe the performance in the snapshot versions is a little janky. I don't know. Okay, we're really gonna need some food, so maybe let's actually stay here on the roof here. No, not on the roof, what am I saying? Below the roof. So that we can actually find a couple animals. Yo, a couple people joining right now. How you doing, guys? I'm still looking, I'm still trying to find the spot where I want to live at. Let's actually get this meat over here. Okay. Let's put down a furnace. Where's it at? There it is. Maybe two, actually. That's not what I wanted to do. There you go. And with that, we should have enough food for now, at least. We got some chicken over here. Some good old chickies. Let's get that. No, I don't need the feather. I need the meat. Oh, we actually have both of it. Okay. Where's this other chicken at? I just saw it. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, with that, at least we have some food, you know. This should be enough to keep us up for a while, at least. Let's get this, and then we should be ready to go. Get some feathers. Don't really need that, honestly. Okay. Okay, I think with that, our food should be ready. Let's check it out. There we go. Okay. We still have some iron, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know, man. Honestly, my ideal biome... I can't take that ice, right? Nah, okay. I would need some silk touch, I think. My ideal biome would be like a cool mountain with like a cherry blossom on top. Honestly, that would be... I think that would be the best thing I can think of for what I'm planning. But we'll have to see. Ooh, what do we have here? Another lush cave. For some reason, there seem to be a lot of lush caves in... not in... no, in this world. Yeah. There really seem to be a lot of lush caves. There's another ocean here, huh? I feel like we're actually gonna have to go there. I don't know, man. Yo, what's up? Couple people joining right now. How you doing, guys? I'm just trying to find a place to build my base at. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to, you know. What is that right there? Oh, that's a zombie. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm not too happy with what we found so far. Yo, a couple people joining right now. How you doing, guys? Let's see. Jo, was geht, Robin Hals? Ich spreche übrigens auch Deutsch, falls du Deutscher bist. Größtenteils bin ich in meinen Streams eher auf Englisch unterwegs, aber du kannst gerne auch Deutsch reden. Alright. I guess it's back to the ocean again. It's kind of annoying, bro. Like, so far we've only seen the same, like, 3 biomes. And I like none of them. Like, there's so many cool biomes that I could think of, but all the ones that I've seen so far, I don't know, I didn't really enjoy that much. There's another fucking shipwreck over there. I don't even think I'm gonna bother going in there, honestly. Because, like, the thing is, yes, we could find some treasure, but in the end, we don't really need it. And it's just gonna take some time to find it and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Got another fucking lodestone in here. And obsidian. Don't really need it, though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Who cares? I really want to find this spot to build my base at, bro. Another shipwreck. Bro, why are shipwrecks so common? Like, there's so many of them. It's kind of crazy. Oh, well, it is what it is. Wait, what's that? Wait, what is that? Wait. What kind of structure is that? I don't think I've ever seen a structure like that. But that's not the end dungeon, whatever it's called, like the end fortress, or no, what is it called? The stronghold, right? Oh no, it's one of these. Okay, is there any loot in there? There's a chest there. So we might actually... Okay, there's another treasure map here, I guess. We're gonna have to be careful with these guys, though, because they're pretty dangerous. I mean, I guess we can take this treasure map. We're gonna have to go... What is that? To the southeast, right? Smite. Is that cool? Not really, right? I guess we can take the golden horse armor. I mean, we don't really need the golden horse armor. I don't know. Do I actually want to get that? I don't know, man. Why do we find so many lodestones, by the way? I don't know. I don't know, mate. Okay, that's good to know. Where's that light coming from? I don't know. Okay. Well, fuck it. We're just gonna get this treasure. I don't know. But I'm gonna sleep first. We don't need any extra mobs. We really don't. Okay. What was it again? South, east. Oh, we actually want to go in that direction, don't we? Is that even correct? This is north, so this is south. Yeah. Southeast. I'm right. No? I think so. Now with the new method that we learned from our friend yesterday, we should be able to find this treasure pretty quickly. Yo Marie, was geht's? Ich bin übrigens Deutscher, also ich rede auch Deutsch, aber sonst rede ich in meinen Streams eher Englisch. Du kannst aber gerne auch Deutsch schreiben. Let's see if I'm doing this right. Okay. Aw, come on, bro. Another one of these forests. Yo, hello. Was geht, Bruder? Ich bin wieder back in Minecraft. Und wir sind erneut auf der Suche nach einem... Oh, es regnet, nice. Wir sind erneut auf der Suche nach einem geilen Spot, wo ich meine Base bauen kann. Aber irgendwie, ohne Witz, ich bin jetzt schon so lange unterwegs. Und bis jetzt, ich finde immer nur dieselben 3 Biome. Es ist richtig nervig. Und es sind so richtige Scheiß-Biome. Ich finde immer nur Roofed Forest, diesen Birch Forest da drüben oder ein Meer. Und mehr nicht. Ich weiß auch nicht. Oh, wir sind übrigens kurz vor dem Schatz. Was droppe ich denn jetzt hier schon wieder? Meine Güte, ich habe viel zu viel Stuff dabei. Katastrophe? Ja, ist jetzt nicht so schlimm, aber ich hätte halt Bock loszulegen, weißt du, wie ich meine? Ich hätte Bock endlich ein bisschen was zu bauen, sag ich mal. Und das ist jetzt gerade einfach noch ein bisschen schwierig. Okay, jetzt müssen wir mal schauen. Also ich würde sagen, der Chunk stimmt. Jetzt, wie war das? 7, 8, 9. Also wahrscheinlich hier. Wahrscheinlich hier wird es sein. Alright. Yeah, wow. This method actually works, bro. Holy shit, this method works, like, so well. It's crazy. Can we stack potions? No, we can't. Okay. Let's get rid of that and get the new one, I guess. We got some food. We got some gold. Okay. Let me see. We're gonna have to do a little bit of inventory management here, I guess. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of these things. And this. Was geht so bei dir, Bruder? Okay, I wanna take this. And then maybe take this in there. This. This. Okay, what else do we have in here? Wait, where's the fucking chest at? It's crazy though, this method works really well. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Okay, we can take that. And then, I don't know what else. What else could we take here? Oh, I guess we can get rid of that, by the way. Did I throw away the spruce wood? I think I did. I guess it's too late to get that back now. You can't store that in there, no? Right. Okay. This, no, that's too much. Only one more item. What could that be? I guess for now we're just gonna leave it at that. And that's fine. We've got a bunch of stuff already. But of course without a base that's not gonna really help us out that much. Got time today. I'm confident that we should be able to find something here. At least now we got some food, which is always good. Bro, I swear I fucking hate birch forest so much, bro. And there's so world. Oh, actually, we're gonna need this. That's gonna be so useful. Okay, we've got 5 bundles. Or no, yeah, no. 5 leather. What the hell? Okay. The stream kind of fucking died right there. I don't know what just happened, but okay, that's cool, I guess. Let's take a couple of these items in here. I guess we can take that in there too. And I don't know what else. I guess this. And this. And I don't know. Let me take that. Let me actually get this meat too. Because we're gonna need some more food. It's good if we have a bunch more bundles now. Because bundles are really crucial, especially in the early game. And we get all these rose bushes or whatever they're called. Let me just check real quick what just happened right there. Okay, it seems to work out now. Okay. I don't know, my internet just fucking died for some reason. I don't know what happened. Let me just quickly cook this meat right here. And let me just put some of this stuff in there, I guess. Got more of these. I guess we can put the emeralds in there too. The iron. I guess those freaking flowers. No, okay. Flowers. I guess that's cool. Got these 2 potions, which, if I don't have to drop them, I kind of want to keep them, you know? Also, let me sleep real quick. Oh, I can't. Okay. I thought I could sleep, but no. I mean, this is already much better, isn't it? I really think it is. Can we get that? No. Can we maybe get this? And then this, maybe. Yeah, okay. That's cool. So we got some of that stuff over here. Okay. Let's take that. Okay, perfect. That's actually pretty good. The fact that we found those bundles is actually going to help out a ton. Still no place to live though. But we'll get there eventually. Okay. Huh. Okay, not sure what happened there. Got some more sugarcane. Oh, is that a new feature? Am I tripping or something? Okay. We got more cows. Honestly, the thing is we should probably kill them. Because we're gonna need that leather later on for the, oh, there's actually so many here. We're gonna need that leather later on for enchanting tables and stuff. Plus, we're gonna need that meat as food. Okay. I guess we have some leather in here. I think now we can actually sleep. Yo Tristan, was geht? Moin. Alrighty. We got a protein bar over here. I'm just gonna quickly open it so that I can eat it while we're continuing to look for this space. I really don't like protein bars. I don't know. Maybe there are some people out there that actually enjoy protein bars, but I fucking hate them. Okay. Okay, we got a normal forest over there. Usually I wouldn't really be too hyped about that, but given that so far we've only found 3 biomes, finding a new one is actually kind of a relief, you know? We're also gonna kill all the cows that we can find. Okay, let me just quickly do something. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that's kind of strange. All right. Got some sand over there. This might be a different biome, which would be kind of cool. Got some more sugarcane. Honestly, we might want to take as much sugarcane as we can. Simply because we're gonna need a bunch of it later on. Honestly, I didn't think we would spend this much time on just wandering around and, you know, basically doing nothing. But hey, what are we gonna do, you know? Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. Shit. Another fucking ocean. I mean, the thing is with the ocean, it's not necessarily the worst thing to travel over the ocean instead of going on land because of two reasons. Firstly, we're not going to be wasting as much food. Secondly, I think we're faster. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you're a little faster with the boat than you are on land. So I don't know. And I guess we're getting away from where we are at currently, so I guess that's good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the ocean is really the way to go. We gotta check out that shipwreck. Like, if it's on land, you know, why not, bro? Why not? It can't hurt. We've got a bunch of leather now, too, so technically, if we want to, we can also make some new bundles. And with those new bundles, we should be able to, you know, carry a couple more items. Ooh, we got some emeralds, we got some iron. Got a couple of iron nuggets here. I didn't want to do that. So we might actually want to make some more of those. Okay, there we go. Is there, I think there might be another chest somewhere over here. Yeah, there it is. And we've actually got a treasure map. Let me just see where that treasure is at. Also, let me get rid of this sand. We don't really need that. Okay, it's actually... Wait, that's southeast again. Southeast. So it should be over there somewhere, I think, on the beach. Let me check that out. Because now with the method that I learned from our friend last stream, it's actually gonna be super easy to get those treasures. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it should be like somewhere around here. That's 1010. That's 99. That's what he told me. Let's see. There it is. Holy shit, this actually works. And we got so much stuff in here. We even got a diamond. That's kind of sick, not gonna lie. We've even got a diamond. I don't think I'm gonna take the rest. I don't really care. We got 2 diamonds. What do we want to do with those 2 diamonds? Technically, wait, how much obsidian do we have? We have 2 obsidian. If we find more obsidian now, we could make an enchantment table before even going into, like, any sort of mining tour, which is kind of crazy. We've got another shipwreck over there, and we actually got some... We've actually got a nether portal down here. So let me check that out. We've got some obsidian here now. Let me get that. Don't really need any of those other things, I don't think. Okay, let me just breathe real quick. Then I also want to get that gold block. Okay. How long is it gonna take to mine that? Holy shit, that's gonna take a while. Let me just do something real quick. Before we do anything too... like that takes way too long. I'm just gonna take this water breathing potion and just do it like this, you know, who cares? Who gives a shit? Okay, perfect. Got some more gold now. Okay. If we could find some... Wait, do we... We have enough for a enchanting table now, right? That's kind of crazy. I think we have literally have everything in our inventory now to make an enchantment table, and we didn't craft anything. You know, we didn't craft the books. We didn't find the diamonds like in a cave. We didn't mine the obsidian. We just found all of that on our travels, and now we can make a crafting table. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Usually because I find a spot to settle down way early, I think. Okay, we got these 2 things. Okay, let me just... We need to get to that book, though. Can we get that book somehow? Okay, I think we're gonna actually have to do this. We're gonna take all these items up again in a second. Wait, I actually needed that obsidian. Yeah, that was fucking stupid. Sometimes I'm kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Oh, actually we need... Okay. Okay. Holy fuck, I'm dumb. Holy fuck, I'm probably one of the dumbest people you've ever seen in your life. Okay, now... Now... We can actually get this book. Wait, where's the other obsidian, though? We should have another obsidian somewhere in one of the bundles. I think... Not in this one. Not in this one. Not in this one. Wait, so we don't have enough. Also, what's in this chest? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm kind of running out of space here. You know? I kind of want to keep that. Like, that's a cool item. I kind of want to keep that, you know? Holy shit. What are we doing here? Okay. Let me just quickly do this. Okay. That's full now. That's full now. Holy shit, inventory management really is a big problem. Like, the thing is, I can't just leave all this stuff here, right? Like, some of this is actually, like, valuable stuff, so... It would be kind of dumb to leave it, you know? I guess we're gonna leave it at that, I don't know. Let me see, there's another chest here. Anything we need here? I mean, not really. I guess we can keep it for now, but if we actually have to, we can throw this away, you know? Okay. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Got some more of this. Actually, we might want to try to find a spider. Okay, that was easy. So that we can make a couple of bundles. Yeah, because we're already running out of inventory space, you know? Where's the leather at? Yeah, we got a bunch of leather here. That's 2 more bundles. Which is gonna come in really handy. You fuck off, please. Okay, there we go. Okay. With this, we can actually keep a bunch of more stuff. I fucking guess we can take these with us. And I don't know, man. I guess this. And that's kind of like it for now. Yeah. I don't think we can put that bed in there, right? No. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. It is what it is. Let's see. Can't believe it's taking me this long to find a good spot, bro. Yo, this skeleton is wearing freaking copper armor. That's so cool. I mean, the thing is, technically that's nothing special, right? It's just that's just something that we're gonna see from now on. But just the fact that I'm just not used to seeing copper armor, I don't know, man. It's kind of cool. A copper chest plate, bro. That's kind of sick. Not gonna lie, that's kind of sick. I know it's nothing special technically. Like, we're gonna see that so often from now on, but it's just new. You know, it's just new to see a skeleton with a copper armor. It feels like I'm playing modded Minecraft. Like, that kind of took me off guard when I saw that skeleton over there, you know? That's kind of... I don't know, man. It's kind of funny. Alright. Okay, we've got this normal forest here now, which is good. I'm just trying to see if we can maybe find like a mountain or something. I have something very specific in mind. I don't think we're gonna be able to find exactly what I'm looking for, but at least something that like resembles what I have in mind would be cool. And then of course we can also do some terraforming and like some adjusting ourselves, you know. That's not gonna be a big issue. Okay, we've got a bunch of shit again in our inventory. Okay, what do we have over there? That looks like a plains. I think I'm actually gonna head towards this plains biome. Oh, we got a creeper. I think that's literally the first creeper I've seen in this world. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but so far I feel like I haven't seen any creepers. Oh, okay. And as I'm saying that, we see like 8. Okay, that's funny. Give me that. Yo, was geht? Teddy Exe. Moin, moin. Ich bin Deutscher, also ich rede auch Deutsch, aber ich rede in meinen Streams eher Englisch. Einfach nur, dass du es weißt. Wait, on these bushes? I can't take them with me just like that. Okay, maybe I need shears. I don't know. Right now I'm just trying to find a cool spot to build my base at. Ci conosciamo? Scusa, ma probabilmente hai cambiato il tuo nome, perché il tuo nome non mi dice nulla. Da quanto? Sì, è stato qualche tempo che non ho fatto... Ah, Zaccheraiti, ciao, ma ciao, come stai? Tutto a posto? Che bello rivederti. Eh sì, mi sono deciso di fare una piccola serie di Minecraft. Ho cominciato solo ieri, infatti. E vedrai anche dei video sul mio canale YouTube su questa serie. Alright, in this plains biome we might even be able to find a village. Ci sta, sì. Infatti Minecraft è uno dei miei giochi preferiti. Quindi veramente non so perché non ho cominciato prima a fare una cosa del genere. Vabbè. Alright, we got another string right here. We can make another bundle with that, which is good. Kind of want to get this blue flower. Although I guess we got lapis, so it doesn't really matter. Tu invece, Zack, tu giochi anche Minecraft o no? Probabilmente l'hai già giocato, ma lo giochi anche regolarmente o no? Oh, we got a village over here. What do you know? That is actually the first village we've found so far in this world, which is kind of crazy to think about, given that we've been traveling for, I'd say, at least 2 hours now, which is kind of crazy, but what are you gonna do, you know? We're just kind of unlucky in this world. Ovvio che ci ho giocato, ma sì. Beh, in realtà probabilmente non c'è quasi nessuno che non ha mai giocato Minecraft. Diciamo, tipo nella nostra generazione. Ovviamente, non so, i vecchi, diciamo tipo gli anziani forse non hanno giocato, ma... Beh, tipo la nostra generazione praticamente ognuno l'ha giocato, no? Minecraft is the GOAT? Yeah. I feel so too. I think Minecraft is still like one of the best games there is. Alright, let's see if there's anything useful in this village that we can get. Because, like, the thing is, I'm probably gonna take a screenshot of the coordinates. But other than that, I don't really think we're gonna need this village anymore. Like, we're probably... You know, we're gonna need to find a village later on. Once we've actually finally set up our base. We're obviously gonna need a village so that we can get villagers. So that we can trade and shit. But other than that, I don't know, man. I don't really think we're gonna need this village. So I'm just gonna rob it basically blind and then just leave, you know? Okay. Yo, a couple people joining right now. How you doing, guys? Right now I'm just trying to find a cool spot to build my base at. So far we've not really been lucky with that, but maybe we'll find something soon. Hopefully we'll find something soon. I'm also gonna take these bells, by the way, because they're a pretty cool, like, decoration item. I really like them. We've got a bunch of hay bales too, which we could use either to make bread or to just, I don't know, because hay bales are also a cool, like, decoration item and whatnot. Okay, let me see. Anything else in here we need? Ooh, another bundle. That's actually pretty useful, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're gonna take all of that stuff. We got some more hay bales over here. Allora, Teddy, ti chiamo Teddy adesso, no? Non ancora Zaccheraiti. Che nostalgia mi... Nostalgia, si dice nostalgia, no? O si dice nostalgia, non so. Che mi provoca questo gioco. Sì, anche a me in realtà. È proprio uno dei primi giochi tipo su PC che ho giocato. Ovviamente ho giocato altri giochi prima, tipo sul Nintendo, ma sul PC era, penso, il primo gioco che ho mai giocato. Quindi anche per me tanta nostalgia. Guys, don't be surprised if sometimes I randomly start speaking Italian. It's because in my TikTok chat there's an old viewer of mine who's Italian. And given that I speak Italian, you know, sometimes here and there I'll just be also speaking a little bit of Italian here and there, but not that much. Like, I'll try to stick to English for the most part, because I know that, like, not everyone speaks Italian, of course, while English is a bit more international, you know. Alright, man. I don't know, like, I think it's kind of crazy how much loot we've already gotten. And I'm glad, because that's gonna make it quite a bit easier later on. You know, because as soon as we have our base now, or like as soon as we find a place to live at, we can immediately start building and whatnot. We don't really have to worry that much about anything else, you know, collecting resources and whatnot. But of course, it's also kind of annoying that we can't really seem to find anything that I like. I don't know, I'm also very picky with this kind of stuff. Like, I usually spend a shit ton of time just traveling around trying to find a cool spot before I even, like, think of settling down. Because I kind of want the perfect spot. And as I said, I already have something in mind for our base, right? I have a very specific building in mind. And because of that, we're gonna need a very specific, like, type of landscape. And I don't know, man. Like, honestly, if I find something that's, like, really cool, that's not exactly what I was looking for, that's fine too. But so far, I mean, like, what have we found so far? So far, we've only found, like, a couple of different types of forests, which were all, like, super basic and lame and whatnot. And we found this, what's it called? This plains biome. But nothing that I really enjoy, you know? Nothing particularly interesting. I don't know. This is kind of annoying, of course, because we're gonna spend so much time on just walking around and not really doing anything worthwhile, I guess. But it's gonna be worth it in the end, you know? Like, if I actually want to have a longer video series here, I also want to have a place to live that I really enjoy, you know? Otherwise, I'm not gonna come back, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't enjoy the place where I'm living, I'm probably not gonna enjoy this world as much. So, yeah. It is what it is, guys. I'm sorry if this is kind of annoying, or like not annoying, like kind of boring, you know. But yeah, I'm sure we'll find something soon. Like, we've been on the lookout for so long, it's very unlikely that we're not gonna find anything interesting soon, you know. I feel like, at least. What do we have in here? Anything that we really need? We got bamboo. That's actually kind of cool. I guess we can also take the paper with us, which is kind of useful. The suspicious stew too, because it's kind of a unique item. Because for those of you that don't know, like, you can maybe read it from the title of the stream, but like, my end goal with this project is going to be to collect every single item and block in the game, right? And of course that means we're gonna have to also find all the dungeon loot. And a suspicious stew, I think, can you actually craft a suspicious stew? Can you actually craft that? I don't know. I don't think you can, but maybe I'm wrong. You might actually be able to craft that. I'm seeing a nether portal over there. I think I'm gonna go there real quick, just because if we find another block of obsidian, we're actually gonna be able to make a crafting table before even having a base, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. I guess that's how it is in this world. I don't know. We've also got so much sugarcane already, which is cool. Because, of course, we're gonna need sugarcane later on for the enchanting table and whatnot. Give me that. What do we have in here? Yeah, okay. Oh, we've got a golden apple too. That's pretty sick. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't think we're gonna take these lodestones with us. Although I guess we can take them. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We take that? Nah. Our inventory is so full though. Like, even with all these bundles, we're like so fucking full. It's kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna just put that in there too, I guess. And now let me just quickly... Where's the crafting table? It's right here. We're actually gonna be able to make a freaking... what's it called? We're actually gonna be able to make a freaking enchanting table here. Where is that at? We got some books in here. It's this one. Yeah, look at that. We're actually gonna be able to make an enchanting table before we even have a base, bro. That's kind of crazy. Ti ricordi di Hacker? Ma eri tu, no? Non eri tu, Hacker? Alright, we actually got an enchantment table. Don't you get an like achievement for that? I thought you did. But I guess not. Okay, let's put that in there, I guess. And those 2 books. And yeah. Ovvio che ero io, ma... Ok, vabbè. Wait, this is a flower forest, right? Yeah, this is a flower forest. Where's the biome on this new debug screen? Am I stupid? Where's the biome at? I have no clue. Maybe it's not even shown. I don't know. I mean, a flower forest is kind of cool, but, like, guys, like, you know, I'm not gonna live here, you know? I'm not gonna live here. This is such a boring landscape. Like, of course I'm not gonna live here, you know what I'm saying? I cheat? What do you mean by I cheat? Do you cheat in games sometimes, or what do you mean? Alright. Puoi anche rispondermi in italiano a proposito, non devi scrivere in inglese, no? Ovviamente io quando faccio queste live per la maggior parte del tempo parlo l'inglese, ma tu invece puoi tranquillamente anche parlare l'italiano, no? O scrivere in italiano, beh. Perché per me va bene. Non ti risponderò sempre in italiano, a volte ti risponderò anche in inglese, ma tu invece puoi scrivere in italiano pure, va bene. We got some sunflowers over here, let's take them with me. Alrighty. Holy fuck, bro. I'm so close to just, like, using commands to find a cool biome. Because, like, so far, we've only found shitty-ass biomes, bro. Like, literally the worst type of biomes. I don't know. So unlucky so far. I see another fucking shipwreck, bro. How many more shipwrecks are we gonna find? Let's put that in there. Like, we have so much stuff already. It's kind of insane. Oh, there's another nether portal over there. Wait, what is that? I saw something over there. Oh, that's one of those ruins. Okay, that's interesting. I'm actually not gonna kill those cows, I think. No, actually I should. I should kill them. I should take all the leather I can get with me, you know? It's turning night again. I don't really need the food, though. Okay. Huh. How am I getting this unlucky, bro? Kind of annoying. We're also gonna take these gold blocks, of course. If I can get them, that is. Okay, there we go. Gonna turn that into some gold. Oh, we got some golden carrots. I think I'm gonna take them with me. That's actually pretty good. What do you call it? Pretty good food. Yeah, just fucking food. What am I saying, bro? Should I check that out? Like, the thing is, I kind of don't want to take as many detours anymore, because I just want to find my spot to live, you know? My home and whatnot, but... Oh, you fucking bitch. Bro, this guy was trying to sneak up on me. Il linguaggio? Sì, questo non è cambiato. Ah, I knew there was a chest in here. Oh my gosh, that's the worst chest I've ever seen. Oh, brother! I guess we've got some hills and shit over here, so maybe we want to check that out and see if we can find something cool. I mean, honestly, my favorite type of biome would be like a mountain, right? And then on top of the mountain, there would be what's it called? A cherry blossom biome. That would be the best thing, basically. That would be exactly what I'm looking for. But as I said, I'm pretty much open to anything as long as it kind of looks cool, you know? Although I guess like a mountain is pretty much a prerequisite for what I'm trying to build, so I don't know. We're gonna have to see. And it would be cool if we found that shit soon. For two reasons. Firstly, because I'm kind of getting annoyed by the fact that we've been running around for ages and not finding anything. But also, whoa, a creeper exploded here, huh? Nah, it just looks kind of like he did, but I don't think he did. I don't know. That's the first reason. Second is that I'm kind of running out of inventory space, you know? Oh, you little bitch, bro. Shooting me while I'm sprinting, not having my shield out. Ah, well. I mean, honestly, I don't mind it that much, because, like, Minecraft is such a chill game that even just running around can be fun, you know? Just kind of, like, exploring your surroundings, you know, seeing the different landscapes and whatnot. Even that is kind of, like, stimulating in a sense, you know? But, of course, it would be cool if we could do shit. Okay, we got a huge plain biome over there, or like plains biome. That's cool, I guess. What's that? Oh no, I thought that was something, but no. Yo, a couple people joining right now. What's going on, guys? Okay, let me get my boat out. Quindi, Teddy, tu invece cosa fai adesso? Stai anche giocando qualcosa o stai solo guardando? E se giochi qualcosa, cosa giochi? Dimmi un po'. Okay, kind of looks like there might be some cliffs and mountains. Oh, I think I see a villager outpost right there. Sto installando Rainbow Six. Ah, ok. Non l'ho mai giocato. In realtà non l'ho mai giocato, ma ho sentito che è un bel gioco. I mean, it's cool having a villager outpost right there, but I don't think I'm even gonna attack it. Just because... Like, what are we gonna get from that? Although I guess, I don't know. I don't know if we really want to go, if we're really ever gonna come back here, so we might want to check it out, right? Our shield's kind of almost broken though, so this could be kind of dangerous. If we die right now, by the way, right, we're gonna lose everything, and I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be so pissed, bro. Ooh, what do we have here? We got a little villager tower over there. Or like pillager, not villager. And then we got a village over there. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually pretty sick. Yo, what do you want? Fuck off. Can I get that string? Yeah, because we might want to make some new bundles pretty soon. Okay, let's check that out. Like, if we can actually find a cool spot close to this village and this pillager tower, that would be sick. Because having these things nearby is always super useful. Let's see if maybe we get lucky here. First, we need to be careful, though, because there's gonna be some freaking pillages over here, of course. Alright. Okay, we got this guy too. Okay, perfect. I think that should be it. Let me just check it out. Let me just get up here. Reason I'm going up here actually is because you can get goat horns from these. Oh, we got an armor trim. I'll take that. Oh, yes, I will. That's actually pretty sick, not gonna lie. Okay, let's put that in here. And I guess we're gonna take those potatoes with us too. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Okay, let's check out the village though. Anything else we need from this? Nah. Okay. I'll take it, you know. No, goat horn, unfortunately. That would have been sick, because the goat horns are, like, very hard to get, and we're gonna need to get all of them in order to complete this challenge. But, I don't know, I'll take it. Oh, what do I see over there? Wait a goddamn second, my brother. We got a pillager tower over here. We got this village over here, and then we have a cherry blossom over there. If there is a mountain over there too, of any sort that we can use to build our base, this would be fucking perfect. This would actually be so cool, you know? Let me see, we kind of need to make some space for some extra items though now. Is there any leather we can quickly get? Like, there's some leather in here, but we're gonna need some inventory space for that. Because I think we're gonna need some new bundles. Yeah, let me just make 2 more bundles. Just like that. Because, yeah, otherwise we're not gonna have any space here. Ma hai abbandonato Clash? Dici Clash of Clans, o cosa intendi? Cosa vuoi dire? COD. Beh, in realtà non so. Mi piace COD come gioco, ma lo trovo molto, come si dice, faticoso. Tipo, ogni volta che lo gioco, beh, mi diverto per tipo 1 ora e poi dopo quest'ora è solo, non so, stressante e mi arrabbio e non so. Non mi piace così tanto in realtà. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff that I still want to collect from this village, and then afterwards we're gonna check out that cherry blossom. Yo, we got like so much stuff, bro. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Gonna take that with us too. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Anything else that could be useful? Nah. Anything up here? Oh wait, there's a chest. Another bundle, I'll take it. Some more bread, some potatoes. I guess that's cool. I guess that's cool, we'll take it. I think that's it. Alright, let's check out this, wait, there's some more stuff over there that we might want to check out before we leave for the cherry blossom. Bro, there is so much stuff in my inventory, it's actually kind of crazy. Ooh, we got some cauldrons, I'll take them. You know. Got some more fucking bread. Which is always nice. We got this. Okay. I think it's kind of crazy that they added bundles only recently, you know? Like, it's such an important and useful item. It's kind of crazy that they only recently thought of adding it. Oh, we got a smithing table here. I guess that's cool. I'll take it. I was kind of hoping for like a blast furnace or something, but that's cool too. Yo, a couple people joining right now. How you doing, guys? Right now we're just looking for a place to build our base at. And so far we've not really been lucky, but it looks like we might have found something pretty close to this village. So let me just rob these guys blind and then we can check it out, you know? I'm also going to take these, what are they even called? I have no clue what this block is called. Smooth stone, exactly. Because I always hate crafting that, you know? Alright, let's check it out. We got this freaking cherry blossom over here. We got the village here, which is cool. Because if we actually got a place to live close here, we can take those villagers later on, you know? And it's not going to be that much of a hassle. Because if we live very far away from a village, it's always going to be a bit of a problem, you know, transporting them. Okay, I'm seeing some mountains over there. Okay, okay, this might be promising. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, you know. I wouldn't mind having this as like a background, you know. So, why not? If we find anything cool here, this might be our spot, you know. I really like cherry blossom biomes. Like, I don't really like building with cherry blossom wood, or like cherry wood, or whatever the fuck it's called. But the biome itself I really like. The only thing I don't like about the biome is that like when you live there and you build there, after like a couple of hours even, your entire inventory is gonna be full of these what are these called? These pink petals, exactly. Huh, okay, there seems to be no mountain around here necessarily. We've got this little hill here, which I guess we could use. Okay. I guess we could build here. Like, I'm gonna check out the very close proximity of this biome real quick, just to see if I'm not missing anything cool, you know, that's nearby. But we might actually settle for this. We might actually settle for this, because like the thing is, I was thinking of going up into a mountain, like on the mountain, but mountains are always kind of annoying too, because you have to get up there, and ooh, this is kind of a cool spot, you know? This right here is actually a pretty sick spot. Look at this. Like, we could expand the cherry blossom forest by just using saplings. And then we'd have this spot right here. Like, this is sick. I think I'm gonna go here. I think I'm actually gonna build my base here. I think this is the spot. I think this is the spot, guys. We've got a village nearby. We've got a pillager tower nearby. We've got a bunch of biomes here. We got the cherry blossom. We got like a normal forest. We got a spruce forest with also some snow on there. I feel like this is it, guys. Yeah. I think we're gonna settle over here. I'm basically just gonna have to terraform this space right here a little bit. And put down a couple more of these trees and pink petals and whatnot to kind of expand the forest up to over here. But then basically what I'm thinking is we're going to build our house on this cliff over here with kind of a balcony spanning over this hill so that we can kind of look down over here. And then I'm going to build something into the mountain below our house. But I'm not going to tell you yet what that is going to be. I'm not going to tell you what that is going to be yet. But what we're going to do now is to set up a little base. Of course, later on we're going to build like an actual like house and whatnot. But for now, of course, we just need a little base, right? So what I'm actually going to do real quick is craft a bunch of chests. Let me turn down the sound for that weather, by the way. It's kind of loud. Let me just make a bunch of chests here. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need way more chests. Yo, a couple people joining right now. What's going on, guys? I've just found the place where I want to live. So we can finally actually start working on, well, the world, basically. Alright, let's get rid of all the items we have in here. And kind of sort them. This is so much stuff, it's actually kind of crazy. Okay, let me just do something real quick. Before I do this, wait a second. I'm just gonna have to do something real quick. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just had to do something real quick. There we go. Now we can start. Let me just get all these items into the chest. We already have so much stuff, bro, by just walking around and whatnot. We have so much stuff. It's actually kind of crazy. Okay, let me just put that in there too. And then we're gonna have to, like, kind of sort it, I guess. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy here, but... like, before actually starting to build my actual base, right? I'm talking about my actual, like, house that I'm actually gonna live in. I first want to make sure that I have the basics covered and that I have just kind of a system going on, because we're gonna need that later on, trust me. Okay, we got this. And now we got this. And all these items. Let me just put that right here. Okay, perfect. Just gonna put down a little bed. I'm just gonna put down these furnaces that I already have. Like over here, I guess. Okay, okay. Man, finally we found a spot to live, bro. Let me just put these bundles all into one, so that we're kind of not using that much space. Okay. I'm gonna make sure to sleep as soon as I can here, so that we actually set a spawn point here. Okay, first things first, let me get all my meat into the oven. Which is quite a bit, actually. We've also got a bunch of potatoes and whatnot. Like, we've already got so much food, bro. We've already got so much food, it's kind of crazy. Let me maybe actually craft a couple more furnaces here. Let's do 4 more. And let's actually just kind of go like this, right? And where's our coal at? Here, okay. Let me just see what the, like, what kind of food we have so far. We've actually got a bunch of food. It's kind of crazy, bro. We've got apples here too. We could make some gold apples out of those. We've also got some gold, so why not? Okay. More potatoes over here. Some carrots. Some fish. Okay. Not looking too shabby, honestly. Not looking too shabby. It's kind of crazy to think that so far all we've been doing in this world is just wandering around, basically. You know? Wait, how many chests? That's 7. Okay, so basically kind of like this. Yup. Let's kind of go like this. Put in all this meat. Put in all this coal. Okay, not bad. And when it comes to... wait, I think I can sleep now, right? Nah, not yet. Okay. Like, when it comes to growing a bunch of stuff, I think we're gonna do that real quick. Like, build a little farm, you know? So let's make a hoe. Like right now I'm just trying to get all the basics, you know, trying to get some food, trying to get some storage space and whatever. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. I'm also gonna need some extra water up here, so let me just get that. And get down here. Make sure I don't fucking like jump down there and die. Yeah, that would be kind of sad if I died right now. Okay. But I think we should be fine. It's also kind of unfortunate. Right now I'm playing in the snapshot, right? Because I kind of wanted to play with the copper update. So right now I can't use any shaders. Of course, as soon as the update then actually comes out, I'm gonna be using shaders, you know? I'm also gonna be using shaders because I like the normal Minecraft aesthetic, but of course with shaders everything's just so much more beautiful. And I don't want to miss out on that, you know? Okay, let me just see. Maybe we just... I kind of just want to plant everything that we have. I think we have some potatoes, we have some wheat, we have some carrots. We can basically already plant everything that we have. Let's just kind of go like this, where we basically just put down a bit of water over here. Gonna have to fill that up real quick. I think it's actually turning night now, so we should be able to sleep in a second, which is good. Because that allows us to set our spawn point over here. Okay. And I kind of want to plant some sugarcane on this side right here. Because we're going to need some more of that too. Okay, perfect. Where's my sugarcane at? Right here. We also have 31 emeralds, bro. Like, the kind of loot we've already gotten is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go like this. Then, of course, we're gonna... I think I'm just gonna go like this. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna put down another set... or like another row of water over here. Just like that. Just building like a very basic farm for now, you know? Like, we've actually already got food pretty much covered, but it's obviously good if we have as much food sources available as possible. Okay, let me just use the hoe real quick. Get everything ready. And okay, that's it. Now we can plant some... I'm not gonna do that much wheat, because wheat's kind of useless, not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna do like one row of wheat, just for fun, you know? Just in case, you know? I don't know if we'll ever need it for something. So I guess we're just gonna put that down, I don't know. We're gonna need one more. Okay, there we go. And the rest I'm gonna fill up with other stuff. Like, we've got some potatoes and some carrots. We don't have that many carrots, it looks like. So I guess I'm gonna put down all of them, you know? And then the rest is just gonna be potatoes, I think. I think we're not gonna be able to fill out the entire farm for now, but that's okay, you know? Yo, a couple people joining right now. How you doing, guys? I've just found the perfect place for me to build my base at. And right now we're just kind of setting up a temporary starter base. Yeah, just in order to be able to survive over here. Okay, we got a bunch of food here. Got that. Okay, now, is there anything else we need to set up? I think I'm also gonna plant wait, where are they at? The pumpkins. Not that we're really gonna need them, but you know, why not? It's not gonna hurt us. And I guess it's cool. I don't know. We don't really need it, but why not, you know? Okay. Man, fucking finally we found this spot, bro. I've been looking for so long. It's actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of crazy. And we've already got a bunch of cool stuff, honestly. Like, we've already got an enchanting table. And I think, let me just check how much leather we have. We've got this much leather. We got some paper. Oh, we got some bamboo, by the way. We should plant that too. Just gonna put that over here, you know? So right now we've basically put everything down. I guess we can also already plant some saplings, you know? Why not? We've got some saplings of every kind, pretty much. Didn't we also have some birch? Yeah, there it is. Let's already put that down too, because we don't really know what kind of trees we're gonna be using for our house yet. So I guess I'm just gonna put down everything for now. Also gonna put down this dark oak tree. We've got some birches. Alright. We're looking good so far. I like it. I like it, bro. I like it. Okay. What was I trying to do, bro? Like, honestly, I'm kind of suspecting that I got at least a light case of ADHD, because, like, very often when I do shit, I just tend to forget what I was doing. Like, it happens so often to me. Okay, I think we can actually make a bunch of bookshelves already. Let me just see. That's 4 already, okay. We're gonna need more wood. I don't really want to use the dark oak wood if I don't have to. But let me just see how many books I can actually make. I mean, that's gonna be the deciding factor anyways. Like, the wood is not gonna be the problem, right? Yeah, that's 10 or something. Okay, that's it when it comes to leather. Of course, we're gonna need cows. Okay. So cows are gonna be a bit of an issue here, I think. I guess I'm also gonna use the gold ingots to... Wait, we can already make a couple of bookshelves here. We already got 10, which is kind of cool. Like, it's kind of crazy that we already got all this stuff, bro. Like, we've basically only been doing exploration so far, and we're already... Like, we've already got so much stuff, it's kind of crazy. Okay, we also have lapis, right? Yeah, we do. So I guess we can kind of enchant everything on level 1. Let me see, maybe... We got some fire protection. We got protection 3 on this one, actually. Oh, it's, okay, that's level 20. Let me see if we can get it down to 17. Wait, why is that not working? Is that not... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, protection 2. Why not, bro? I'll take it. Protection 2. I'll take it. Let me see. Protection 1. Protection 1. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's honestly not that bad. We got looting here. Gotta put sharpness on the sword. Efficiency on this pickaxe, technically, yes, but this one's almost broken, so I think I'm gonna make a new one real quick. And then enchant it afterwards, because, like, it's not really worth enchanting a pickaxe that's already this broken, you know? Okay. Efficiency 2 on the axe, I'll take it. Unbreaking efficiency. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Let's make some golden apples. Why not? Can make 2 of them, that's okay. Oh no, we actually got more gold in here. Let's get all of these, why not? Bro, honestly, this is kind of crazy, bro. We've already got so much stuff. I love to see it. I love to see it. At least it kind of paid off wandering around like crazy for 8 hours, you know? At least that paid off. Let's just kind of go like this, I guess. And yeah, now we've also got a good bamboo source. Okay, what else do we need? Let me just kind of sort these chests. Alright, let me just kind of try to get a little sorting system here. Alright, why don't we, for now, just do it... Like, why don't we, for now, just use a very basic sorting system, where basically, right here, on the right chest, we're gonna put rare items, or, like, useful items, like ores, or, I don't know, stuff like this bottle of enchanting, just, like, stuff that's kind of harder to get, you know, that's kind of more valuable. Like, all this stuff, for example. And then in the middle, we're just gonna do all types of blocks. And then on the left, we're just gonna do all types of items, you know? So it's kind of like items and blocks. But then obviously, we're also gonna have a separate chest for like valuables, you know? Okay, I guess we're gonna do it like this. Like this. Mm-hmm. Kind of like that, yeah. Let me just get all of this stuff too. Like that, at least we're gonna have a bit of a system. It's not like a super intricate one, but at least it's something, you know? At least it's something. Okay. Let's see, we've got... I guess that's more like a block. I mean, we won't be able to have like a super well-functioning sorting system yet, that's for sure. But at least we're gonna have something that kind of works, you know. Then of course we're gonna have blocks. Okay, when it comes to blocks, we have all this mossy stuff down here. We've got some more interesting blocks. We've got some wood. We've got some dirt. We've got these. I guess we also have these weird, like, profession blocks for the villagers and whatnot. We've got TNT, I guess. I don't know. We got the boat, which I'm going to put over in the items section. We've got the suspicious stew, which for now I'm going to put over here, even though I'm not sure if you can actually craft this or not. I'm also going to put the sticks and the books in this chest, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. That's not too shabby, honestly. Alright, it's turning night, so let me just sleep. Okay, I can't yet. Now we can sleep, finally. Okay, there we go. This is our little starter base. The only thing I think I'm still gonna try to get in this episode would be some cows. Like, we should be able to get some cows, right? Let me just get some hay bales. Or, like, some wheat, I guess. Let me just see if we got some cows around. And I'll make a little fenced up area for the cows. I'm gonna need some wood, though. I'm gonna need just a little bit of wood for this. Luckily, we've got a couple trees growing over here. So let me just quickly cut them down. And let me just see. I always forget how you make fences. I think this is fence, and then the other thing is the fence gate, right? So let's do a couple of these. And then, like, I think I'm gonna do 2 fence gates. Just like that. Yeah. Put that there, and then let's just kind of, I don't know, where do we want to build this? Kind of like right here, right? Let's kind of go like this. I guess I'm gonna go like this. And that's gonna be it. Oh, that actually worked out perfectly. Alright, perfect. Let's put down these fence doors, or fence gates, I guess. Put down some torches. Oh yeah, actually we need to put down a couple more torches, I'm just now realizing. Let's actually put down some torches over here, and I guess over here, and right here, and I don't know, on top of this. That should be fine for now. Now the only thing we need is some cows. Let's put down these trees, or like these saplings, and then let's see if we can find some cows. Would be cool if we had some, like, somewhat nearby. Because we're gonna need cows, you know, for leather to just finish the enchanting table. Oh, and I think one thing I'm also gonna do in this episode still is to block off all the villagers. In the sense that I'm gonna lock them in their buildings, in their houses. Because otherwise, they're just gonna die, you know? So I think I'm gonna wait for nighttime, and then as soon as it's night, we're actually just gonna basically lock up all their houses, you know? Oh, we got some wolves over here. That's cool. So far, no luck on the cows. I'm telling you, bro, this world is so unlucky, bro. I guess we could go over to the plains, but I feel like cows are more likely to spawn in forests. I don't know. From my feeling, that's like kind of my gut feeling, but I don't know if that's actually true. That might just be completely wrong, actually. We've got a bunch of sheep, and oh, we actually got a cow over here. That's perfect. Oh, and I see another one over there. Perfect. All right. We've actually got a bunch of cows now. Hello, brother. Come with me. I mean, if we got these sheep, I guess we can also take them with us. I don't know. We don't really need them, but I guess we can use them for now. Or I guess we can take them with us for now. Yo, Schnee, thanks for the like. I really appreciate it. How you doing, brother? Come on, come with me. Well, I swear the pathfinding with wheat is so bad, bro. Like, they just lose track of you so quickly. It's so annoying. I guess we can come down here. And then up here again. Okay, we lost one sheep, but honestly, I don't really mind. We got 2 of each animal, which is enough. Okay, these guys just lost track again for no reason. Alright, let's at least lock these guys up for now. And let's get these over here too. Okay, we got 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, perfect. So now we also have some animals. Honestly, we're already set up pretty well, not gonna lie. Like, we've already got a pretty good setup going here. Which is nice. Okay, what else? What else? Yeah, as soon as it's nighttime, I think I'm gonna lock up the villagers, and I think I might call it quits there for today's episode. I'm just quickly gonna take a little picture for the thumbnail. Like a little screenshot for the thumbnail, you know? Kinda like that, maybe? Like that? Yeah. Why not? Okay, perfect. That's gonna be our thumbnail here. Great. I don't know. What do we want to do? I guess we could already cut down a couple trees, but honestly, I don't think that's really what I want to do right now. We're gonna have to get over to that village and actually... Like, the cool thing is, you know, we got the village on the one hand, and then we got the pillager tower right next to it. So basically what we could do is we could farm raids with that. And that's always great, because with raids, obviously, we're gonna get some totems, you know? I don't know, is there anything else we really need to do right now? I can't really think of anything. I guess we could kind of check out our surroundings. But honestly, I've done enough walking so far. Now, let me just get a couple of these things. And I think I'm just gonna cut down a couple of trees till it's nighttime, and then as soon as it's nighttime, we can go over to the village and kind of lock them up and shit. I think that's like the most useful thing we could do right now. I guess we're gonna start with this one. Okay, okay. Nice. I'm so glad that we found this though. Like, I'm actually very happy with this. Like, you might think from what you see here that this is not a special place. I guess it isn't, but I have something really cool in mind. I think this is gonna turn out pretty cool. I really do think so. I think we're gonna leave it at that with the dark oak sapling though, or like with the dark oak, just because I don't really think we're gonna use like dark oak that much, you know. But I just wanted to get a little bit of it, lest we need some, you know. Okay. What else? We got some oak wood, of course, that we're gonna need for our build. Like, the thing is, you know, I know nowadays the standards for builds in Minecraft are very high. Like, people build these crazy mega bases. I'm not one of those people. Like, my base is not gonna be some type of mega base or something like that. Basically, my idea is that I'm gonna build like a little house or mansion, I guess, up here on this hill, right? And of course it's on a cliff, right? You can see that over here. I'm gonna build this house or mansion like along this entire section of this cliff, with a little balcony or like some sort of overhanging section over the like over the side of the cliff, right? And so that you're gonna have a nice like panoramic view on this river and on these mountains and whatnot. And then below the house, there's actually gonna be something down here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, but I just needed like a little space to build this. It's gonna be somewhat like underground, and I have like a very cool idea in mind. That's basically gonna allow us to keep track of our challenge, which is to collect every item in the game, right? Okay, it's turning night now, so I think we're just gonna collect everything that we have over here, and we're actually gonna head over to the village. I think one thing I also want to do in this episode before I go off is, let me just put that in here, is to get a copper golem. Because that's kind of like the whole reason we decided to play this specific version of the game. So I still want to get that. I still want to get that. But first, let's lock up the villagers so that they're safe. Because we're going to need them later on. And I don't want them to die, you know? Okay, the village was like over here, right? It wasn't far away. I remember that. Yeah, it's right here. So I think all the villagers should now be in their beds. Okay, there's no one in here, so I guess you fuck off. Yeah, but like most of the villagers should now be in their beds. Technically, I see one over here. Yeah, let's lock that up. Anyone in here? Nah. I think that's the only house over here. I hear some down here. Let's see. Bro, this villager... Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Let me just quickly... Bro, can you... Like, what are you doing up there, bro? What are you doing, brother? Can we like, leave? What are we doing? Okay, there you go. Helped him down, so now he should finally go to bed. And we can actually lock him up. Okay, no one in here. Like, this village is very strange, not gonna lie. There's not even that many beds in here. Like, what's going on? where are all the villagers at, bro? Straight up. There's basically none. This is kind of weird. Okay, we got one over here. I mean, technically, we only need 2 anyways to be able to mate them. But, of course, having a couple more wouldn't hurt. This villager basically just decided he doesn't want to live. Okay, that's cool. I saw some priests, right? Okay, there's another one right here. Where are they all at, though? Okay, none over here. Okay, fuck that. Maybe some over here. Yeah, we got 1, 2. Oh, there's actually so many in here. Okay. Let me see. Is there... No, there's no doors upstairs. So let's just lock this one up. No one over here, too. Wait, are these beetroots? Oh, no, these are carrots. Okay, these are carrots. Because beetroots are the one thing that we don't have yet. And, of course, given that we want to collect everything, we're gonna need to get them at some point. Let me just see, like... Nah, they can't get up there, right? No. Okay, that's kind of strange. That is kind of strange, not gonna lie. What do we need for the copper golem, by the way? We need a pumpkin, I think. And, of course, a copper block. So we're gonna need at least 9 copper. Bro, why is there so many freaking skeletons here? Fuck off. Okay, I guess that's all the villagers that we could save here. Because, like, I don't see any other villagers. Like, this guy right here, he doesn't want to go to bed for some reason. And other than that, I don't really see anyone. Alright, so let's see if we could just quickly find some copper. There it is. Copper is so easy to get. So that we can actually make a copper golem. Perfect. And with that, we can go back home. Oh, we got a copper skeleton over here. I really love that. I don't know why, bro, but I really enjoy seeing, like, skeletons with copper armor. I don't know. I know it's nothing crazy, technically, but I really just enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking dumb. Ooh, that's not good. That's actually very bad. Let me actually eat a golden apple right here. Let me please not die right here. That would be kind of a shame. Okay. At least we got, like, I think 3 or 4 villagers. Or, like, actually we had that one house where there were, like, 4 villagers in one house. So we should actually have a bunch of villagers locked up now. And safe. Which is good, so we can use them later for trading. Let me just quickly hop into my bed. Okay, and let's put this copper in here. And as soon as it's done, we're gonna make ourselves an... And as soon as it's done, we're gonna make ourselves a copper golem. We're actually gonna need some pumpkins, though, so I think there's some over there. We have some pumpkins planted down, but of course they haven't grown yet, so we're gonna need these over here. I think we need to use a shear on them, though, right? Like, we need those carved pumpkins, I think. Okay. Let's see. Let's also harvest all the stuff that's already grown. And let's use the shear. Or rather, let's make a shear. And use that on the pumpkin. There you go. Now we got a whoa, what am I saying? Now we got a carved pumpkin. And with that, we should be able to make a copper golem. Where do we want to put it down? I think just over here, right? Just like that. Okay, now let's try it out whether or not this actually works. Let's see. Maybe it's too far away. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, perfect. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why don't we make a second one too? Why don't we make a second one? That's true. There's kind of no reason not to do that, right? Yeah, let's actually get a second one too. I also want to try out, like, if I put two copper golems right next to each other, do the two copper chests actually connect to one another and form like a double copper chest, or does it just, is it just two separate copper chests? You know what I'm saying? Let's try that out. Actually, why don't we just take all of these with us? Ah, no, actually, let's leave them. Let's leave them because it's kind of like decorative, you know? Okay, let's see if this works. Let me just quickly make another one of these carved pumpkins. And let me make another copper block. Just like that. And let me put that down. Oh, that actually does connect. That's actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. I really like that. I gotta say, the copper golems are probably one of the coolest things they've added so far. Oh, that's actually kind of dumb, though. Wait, they don't stack items? Okay, that's fucking stupid. I really thought they would stack items, bro. Well, I guess they're not that good for a system like this, which isn't really that refined yet. Like, if you actually have a bunch of chests where there's only like 1 or 2 different items in there, I think then it's gonna work much better. But still, it's a cool concept. I think they still need to kind of improve it a little bit, but it's still pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay. Let me just quickly put that in there. And yeah, pretty much. I think that's it, right? I think that's all I wanted to do in this first episode. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. Alright, guys, that's going to be it. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this first episode. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future episodes. I'm gonna try to upload at least 1 episode a week, but we'll see whether or not I'll be able to do that. I'll definitely stream at least once or twice a week though, so if you're interested in actually watching this series from more of a live perspective, make sure to check out my live streams. I stream both on YouTube here on this channel, as well as on TikTok. There is going to be a link to my TikTok in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Of course, we haven't gotten that far yet, but I've pretty much done everything that I wanted to do in the first episode. So I'm really happy with how everything turned out, and I'm really looking forward to continuing this series. So yes, thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye. Okay, guys, that was me just doing the little outro for this episode for YouTube. I stopped recording now. And yeah, to everyone in the stream, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If so, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you also don't miss out on future streams. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna end the stream, and I say see you in the next one. Alright, bye.